Well, we are moving on to Sunken, because that's really the only thing I can do. So, following a recent earthquake, the river has flooded a massive mine spanning most of the region, leading to its partial collapse that has affected the surrounding area. You've been tasked with recovering expensive drilling equipment from the mines, as well as pumping the water out from the cave system to help with future recovery efforts. All right. Well, let's just do it. I mean, I have this, so let's go. Operation Sunken, Eastern Europe summer. Your company answers an emergency call for help in surveying the damage after a recent earthquake. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. There's a castle on a hill? That's cool. How do we get up there? I'm sure we will, somehow. Oh, I'm guessing that's the flooded mine. Oh, that looks bad. Alright. Okay.
This is supposed to be a simple survey operation. They had an earthquake recently. Did quite a bit of damage to the area in general, and the steel mill in particular. We don't quite know the full extent yet. So, you just need to get in, find out, and get out. Nice and easy, right?
I have a feeling it's not going to be nice and easy. Alright. Nice and easy, my foot. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we have nothing opened up, so we can either go that direction or that direction. I guess not low gear. Let's just go this direction. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Friday morning for me. Last day of my cave vacation other than the weekend, which is great. Okay, we got lots of fallen debris and stuff. That's good stuff to collect for steel pipes and beams and what have you. More good stuff. Okay, that is leading over here.
Buckle up. Looks like fun times ahead. As exciting as surveying is, it's a little more than that. Who could have guessed, right? The company wants you to retrieve some valuable mining equipment.
Of course they do. So that's the first location reached. Now how do I get to the next location? So this is the steel pipes factory, and now I need to get over to this location. Okay, well, we'll just head in that general direction. Yeah, because this looks passable. Yeah, maybe not so much. I'm gonna try anyway. Because why not? There we go. Not sure I was supposed to do that, but we did it. Alright. I was worried that was going to be a huge drop-off. Yeah, I don't think we're getting through there. Oh, there's a little bridge here. Because that's definitely blocked off. Right, so... Oh, we did make it over. Looks like there's another way through from that other road too, I guess. Might have to go back that way just to open up the map.
I have a whole menu of things for you to do. One, Connect the tunnel exit base to the steel pipes facility. 2. Make some room at the port so we can get your gear shipped over. 3. Replace the gas tank at the concrete plant. You can find a replacement at the gas station. They have plenty, so they won't miss it.
That's quite the list. Okay, did that open up? Okay, it did just open up that entire area. Okay. So, the objective that she wants me to do is the tunnel base. No sides yet. That is going... Well, I'm going to have to replace pipes too. Okay. From there to there. Okay. Well, that seems... Well, there was junk in the way. Huh. Wonder if I can get that junk out of the way easily enough. Probably. Heck, I might even be able to use this. Alright, I'm going to head back over there. Actually, I'm going to head back up to where I spawned in at, roughly. I'm going to see if there's a way to that road. Was there a way to that road over there? Doesn't look like there's a way to the road over here. Looks like we'd have to go down through here. Okay, so we go down through there. Man, that's a massive washout. Or I guess earthquake caused it, but... Okay. Okay, that's the sand quarry. I don't want to head up there. I want to go around it. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if I can just roll these out of the way. Probably should just winch them out of the way, but that sort of works. Might need to winch that big one out of the way first. Actually, can I winch it out of the way? That's a good question. Let's try. I don't think I've ever tried it. No, I don't think so. Okay. In that case... I might need a bigger vehicle. I try and do too much with small vehicles, I think, sometimes. Because this is not going to move that. Yeah, of course it's not going to move that. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, we need to head back here to the tunnel base and get a different vehicle out. We need... I mean, the bulldozer could move that stuff pretty easily. Yeah, let's just take the bulldozer down there. Why not? A bit of fun. Doesn't have a pushing option or something like that? I think it does. Okay, so left. Not sand flattening. Not asphalt destruction. Manual. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to, like, wreck stuff. The ground, but I want to push this out of the way, too. Okay. That might need to be a little lower. Is that better? Might need to drive through here at some point. And I'm sure we can come get these if we need them. Now, where should I move that? I'm thinking I just roll it straight forward from where it is and maybe into that little gully. There we go. That's at least out of the way enough that I'm not going to hit it. Let's lift that up. We've got to get these out of the way, too. Actually, can I flatten this stuff a little bit? If I change this to sand grading mode? No, it won't. Okay. I'd have to get actual sand. Okay. But it did seem like it wanted to with this. In manual mode. That's interesting. I guess I wasn't aware that we could do that. Push the dirt around in manual mode. Okay, where are these pipes going? I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Oh, we're stuck on some barrels, I see. That's going to be a problem. Those barrels, man. I might have to go get something to get them out of the way. Or push them out of the way. Can I push them out of the way? Now we're digging down. I'm making a mess. I don't know where I'm moving these. Really, what I'm doing is making a mess of this. I'm not using the right tool for the right job, is what it boils down to. There we go. Actually, can I just push him in here? I think that might be ideal. Well, they're hard to move that way. Not impossible, but hard. Okay, good enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to clean up those barrels. So I think that means back to the map. And I think we are just going to get out the, whatever, what's it is. This guy. The Voron. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. So then I'll just grab all those containers and dump them in the truck and get them out of the way. Then I think we're going to have to get the dump truck and flatten that area out. All right, that does it for the barrels, I think. Yep. So let's strap that down. And we're just gonna drive it right over here. Oh, that's a deep mud hole. We are gonna need these pretty soon, I think. And actually, this might not be the best spot for this, so I'm gonna back up here to kind of get us out of the way. And then we need to sort of fill in that hole. So we need to go back here and I think get the dump truck. Ever it might be. I went past it. There we go. No. Wait a minute. That's the Voron. That's not the dump truck. I went by it. That's it. That's the dump truck, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Gonna go put sand down there and spread it out. I feel like right in here is where it kind of starts getting bad. So I'm just gonna start here. Now can I refill it from here? I can't. Okay, we're gonna have to get closer to the quarry. So how close is the quarry? I know there's a way to see it. There we go, sand. Oh, it really is just up by the tunnel base. Okay. We're gonna have to go back there then. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm curious where this little road leads now. Does this put me closer to the sand refill? That might be a better road to take. Alright, I want to go back down there again. Brake on. So that infrastructure route is from here to there. And I've already started sort of doing that area, so... Although either one of these might work. Oh boy. I would have to do this area as well. All through here if I sent them this way. I would have to clean up some junk. Oh, that hurts. Well, I don't think that... I'm gonna go this other way still. Alright, I need to put some more sand down. And I'm gonna put a little sand down on these things, because I think that it will smooth out a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna keep going back and forth and fill this area up with sand. And you'll see it when I'm done. Okay, that might be enough sand to smooth it out for what I need it for. So I'm gonna switch back to the grader and go over here so I can start smoothing this out. Okay, one more time through and then I think I'm going to set up the route. Yep, okay, I'm going to try and set up that route. Okay, plan the route. Let's start plotting. Just come straight out of here. Okay, this should just about do it. Alright, I'm going to watch this and see what happens. Nothing ever goes wrong. There we go. Yeah, that worked a treat. Fantastic. That worked great.
Looks like we have a bit of a situation in the steel mill there. Well, more like a burst water pipe. But still, find the damaged spot and patch it up. And while you're at it, see if you can lay out a route from our base to the steel beams facility.
Alright, so we have to patch a pipe. So what pipes are broken? Okay, so there's a pipe. And for the red ones, is it just the one pipe? Yeah, just the one pipe that's broken. Okay. And that is the steel pipes factory, and we can bring rubble to make steel pipes. All right. And we have a bunch of rubble. Oh, that's down there. Okay, well, we have a bunch of rubble inside of a vehicle. This guy. So we can bring this right over. And it should take this and make us a steel pipe, I think. Hopefully it's enough. Yes, it is enough. We just need one steel pipe. So let's grab it. There we go. It's in. Strap down. And going that way was really difficult. Excuse me. I don't think we're going to get up the side of that with this. Although we might. Because it seems like it might be easier to get to that broken pipe section from over there. I wonder if I'll just try it. Maybe I meant to move all that rubble and just drive up here. It's probably what I meant to do. But I'm going to try it like this. Low gear. Come on, truck, you can do it. Yeah! There we go, excellent. Yeah, I think we're meant to go up that other way, but I'll blaze my own trail, apparently. Alright, and that... I need to go down... here? There's that broken pipe. I need to track that. Okay, we did that. Where's the broken pipe? Okay, it is down here. I need to be... Okay, I see it now. I thought it was way... I thought I had to go down in that hole. I think I might just be able to do it from here. Is that going to hold the weight? Oh, seems like it. Okay, we'll give it a whirl. May as well just put this in the back. I mean, we're gonna need steel pipes anyway, so we can just take this back with us, I guess. There we go. Drop it. Ha ha ha! Got it. And we can't strap that down. Okay. We'll fix this one in the back and get it loaded up. I can't target the what's already in the back. Why is that? That's really strange. Oh, it says unstrapped cargo. It thought it was strapped for some reason? Even though it said it couldn't strap it? That's kind of weird. That's all I wanted to do. Weird that I can't see the yellow straps. Okay, well, that's a little odd, but fine. I'm just going to take this back to the steel pipes factory, because I know we're going to need steel pipes. And I'm going to try and go down this way, because it looks like that's how we should be going. I don't know if it's makes all that much of a difference. We'll call it a bit of fun. Besides which, we can grab some of this stuff, too. That's sort of strapped. I wonder if that's strapped good enough that it's going to get that one on the side. There we go. I think that is probably enough for us to sort of get by. Yeah, I think that's kind of how you're meant to drive up there. Alright, I'm going to head over here and empty this into the steel pipes factory. And then I'll set up that infrastructure route. So that has given us 2 steel pipes in here. Okay, that's not terrible. So where does this other infrastructure route go? Oh. So it goes from here to there. Okay. Okay, we can do this. It's going to go out. Okay, this is where it gets a little janky, I think. Because we need to go down this. Oh, there's stuff in the way. Okay, it's fine. I don't have to start the route yet. Okay, do I want to just dispatch those and see if it'll move that stuff out of the way, or should I go move it out? I should just go move it out of the way. I'm just going to take the cargo truck and push the stuff out of the way. So I'm going to go over there really quick. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to recall first to the tunnel base and see the path that it's going to take. My camera is messed up. How do I switch my camera mode? There we go. Oh, I got stuck in a weird I got stuck in the crane camera mode. So this is the path that the other route is going to take. I just want to see if it's going to work. It should. Because I think I brought it up here far enough that it should then turn and miss a lot of this messy stuff right here. This is what worries me, is when it gets down to here, it's going to have to head down this steep embankment. Okay, it doesn't look like there's actually much in the way. Just, oh no, don't fall over. Okay, can I... Ah, I can tip myself back over. That's awesome. I didn't mean it for it to work like that, but I'll take it. Okay, that should be out of the way enough. Oh, these stupid little barrels are going to be in the way. You know what? I want to try it anyway, the way it is. Okay, I'm going to go back into the objectives. And I'm just gonna dispatch this and watch them go. And if something happens, I'll show you. Alright, that worked pretty well. There's one tight spot right there where they almost hit that edge, but I'm pretty happy with that. Cool. Alright, that infrastructure is still ongoing. We'll get steel beams for that. This one is done. Oh no, that's replaced. No rewards remaining for this one. And that is the one going that direction. So let's cancel this one. And we can clear its route. Don't need it anymore. It'll just get in the way. So that's running. Okay, I think for a start, this isn't too bad. This map is huge. There's going to be a lot to do on this map. A lot more than Incognito and the starter map and the other map. So, holy moly, this is going to take me a while. Sunken. I'm glad I did Incognito first before Sunken. I think Sunken might have making me quit if I had just jumped into this. Yeah, what? This is cool. Watch him come down. There we go. Nifty. Right on. Okay, that'll do it for me for now. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Be kind to yourself. Being kind to yourself is one of the hardest things you can do. So we'll talk to you next time. Bye.